Hey guys, I'm back and today I'm doing the Disney book tag. This tag was originally created by Kat over at Cattytastic, and there are 10 questions all relating to different Disney movies. And I've looked at them and I've heard other people do these, but I haven't really thought about the questions yet, so I'm just gonna jump right into it and see where it leads me. The first movie/question is The Little Mermaid, a character that was out of place, a fish out of water. For this one, I'm gonna go with Kath from Fangirl because I just think, going to college and everything just totally threw her off, and she was really out of her element and it took her a really long time to adjust and everything to the new society and culture that there was at college. So I'm definitely gonna go with her because she fits the description quite nicely. The second question/movie is Cinderella, a character that goes through a major transformation. For this one, I'm gonna go with Triss from Divergent. I think she definitely changes a lot from the beginning of the trilogy to the end. I think while I don't like this series that much, this trilogy, or the characters, I definitely think she developed a lot and changed in a lot of different ways, and I can verify that happened, but I'm not sure if I liked how she changed. I just think she really changed a lot. The third question/movie is Snow White, a book with an eclectic cast of characters. For this one, I'm definitely gonna have to go with Shudder by Courtney Alameda. This was an awesome book with so many great characters. Michelin was great, her guy friends were all great. I mean, if you haven't read the book, I don't mean romantically. She has like a troop, they're ghost hunters, and her team consists of her and then a couple of other guys. So that's what I mean by guy friends. She's not dating several of them at once or anything like that. I just think they were all really cool. Although he was kind of cast as an antagonist, I really liked her dad and other parental units. I'm gonna start spoiling things if I keep talking, so I'm gonna stop here. The fourth question/movie is Sleeping Beauty, a book that puts you to sleep. For this one, I'm definitely going with 12 Years a Slave by Solomon Northup. That's something I had to read for school, and it actually still is pissing me off to this day. We buy this book, we read a fourth of it, do an activity, read another fourth of it, so now we're halfway through, do another activity, and then the teacher,
"Oh yeah, by the way guys, we're not gonna read the rest of the book."
So I never finished it. The fifth question/movie is The Lion King, a character that had something traumatic happen to them in childhood, and I could basically like blindfoldedly point at the shelf and be like, this one! And for the first character on here, you're probably all already guessing one or both of these. First one is gonna be Harry. I mean, need I say more? Even if you haven't read the books, you probably know what happened. At least the traumatic thing that happened during his childhood. So, definitely Harry Potter. And Selena Sardathian. You might not know what happened to her if you haven't read this, so I'm not going to say anything about it, but it's horrible. The sixth question/movie is Beauty and the Beast, a big book or beast of a book that you were intimidated by but found the story to be beautiful. For this one, I'm going to go with Days of Blood and Starlight by Laini Taylor because this book is huge in all forms of the word. Like, it's really thick, it's amazingly tall, and of course it's beautiful. Inside and out, this book is gorgeous, and everybody should go read it, but not until you've read Daughter of Smoke and Bone first, because don't read things out of order, guys. Don't do it. The seventh movie/book is Aladdin, a character that gets their wish granted for better or for worse. I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm gonna say Percy Jackson from Percy Jackson and the Olympians Are Heroes of Olympus, Either one. It works. Anyways, I'm gonna say that his wish would be to meet his father, which he ends up doing for better or for worse. You decide! The eighth movie/book is Mulan, a character that pretends to be something they're not. And for this one, I'm gonna go with one that a lot of you guys are probably guessing already. It's gonna be Iona from the Eon duology. If you don't know anything about this book, basically it's about Iona, who is a young girl who disguises herself as a boy named Eon so she can train and hopefully become a dragon rider. And only males are allowed to become dragon riders, so she had to do this so that all this was possible. Question number 9 is Toy Story, a book with characters you wish would come to life. So there's a lot of reasoning behind this choice, specifically this book. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Specifically this book, because Luna Lovegood doesn't show up a lot until Order of the Phoenix, and this is the only one I have with me that far into the series. Obviously, there's a bit much of Voldemort in this book for me to handle, but I guess if Harry and Hermione and Ron all came to life too, then I'd probably be okay, along with, you know, like all the Order and everything. But specifically, I really want Luna, so we're gonna have to go with this one. Number 10 is Disney Descendants, your favorite villain or morally ambiguous character. And for this one, it's kind of like, I feel like I don't have a lot to choose from, but I've heard a couple people say the Mayor from the Chaos Walking trilogy, and since I've read The Knife of Never Letting Go, I'm gonna go with that one. He was interesting, and it seems like his character is going to be a lot more developed and more interesting in the later books in the series, so I can't wait to pick those up and discover for myself what an amazing morally ambiguous character that everyone seems to think he is. So I'm just going to go with him for now. Alrighty guys, that's the Disney book tag. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will leave the link to the original video down below so you can go check it out for yourself, and all the questions are posted in the down bar of the first video so you can find them there. And I'll see you next time. Until then, keep reading.